Hey everybody, welcome to the new version of the MomViews series. I'm so excited you guys can join me. I know I was going to do this last week, but what happened last week, I actually lost my voice. Isn't that funny? So I wasn't able to record this last week. So this week I'm talking to you about what I wanted to discuss last week, which was mom guilt. Things that I've learned with time is that it's better to plan ahead. And I know sometimes with parenting you really can't, but just like my husband says, if you plan, you have to plan to succeed, not plan to fail. A lot of the times what I was doing was I was putting myself in a position where I would basically be failing. I would set my goals really high and I wouldn't be able to reach them by the end of the day. A lot of the times I told myself, you know, there's 24 hours in a day. If I really want to do this, I better get to it right now. And sometimes you don't have right now. For instance, right now, my kids are all asleep. They're all taking their nap. And this is why I was able to record this. On a regular basis, I don't have this freedom where I can just sit here and talk to you via video. So what I like to do is I plan the day before to typically do this. Fortunately, today was one of those days where they took a nap and I was able to record this for you guys about mom guilt. So I'm less likely to feel guilty because on most days I do plan ahead. I do plan for the kids to keep busy, or I keep them busy throughout the day. Like a lot of the times what I'm doing now is, and because I have a newborn, so it makes life easier, the fact that I do work at night. I work really early in the mornings. I try not to work during the day unless the kids are busy doing something. Either they're doing work or they're playing, they're watching a movie, but most of the time I like to be present. I'm always next to them or they come next to me. It happens. You know what it is. You know, if you're a mom, you know what it's like. If you're a dad, you know what it's like as well, especially if you're a stay-at-home parent as I am. So today I just want to discuss, you know, some of the things that I do deal with mom guilt a little bit better. And I just feel like, you know, if it helps me, it might help you. It might, you know, or someone you know who is struggling with this. A lot of the times when I do have a lot of work to do, or if I don't, like I said before, if I don't plan ahead, you know, a lot of the times I feel as though I'm up to my neck in, you know, in things that I have to do, and I just feel like all my tasks are just basically dry. What I like to do is, if I have too many expectations for that day, is to sit down, write 4 to 5 of the things that I really want to get done throughout the day and just tackle them. And what I like to do is tackle the hardest one first. I know it sounds silly, but tackle the hardest one first. And once I do that, I feel less weight on my shoulders and I feel like everything else is easy peasy. I don't know if it happens to you, but if I tackle the hardest thing, like for instance, I do not like mopping floors. I don't. But if I do that, obviously after sweeping all the goods, if I do that, I clean before everything, before I sit on the computer, I feel a lot less stressed. And not only that, I feel inspired. If my house is a mess, if my room is a mess, if my desk is a mess, I'm a mess. That's how I feel. I don't know if anybody else feels like that. I know they say if you're a mess, it typically means you're more creative. And trust me, I've come up with the best ideas when my papers were everywhere. I hope that these tips that I've shared are going to help someone or someone you know, as I mentioned before. So I'm going to sign off now because I know that eventually one of them is going to wake up. And right now it's my time to just focus on me. Wishing you the best of luck if you decide to take these tips. Let me know how they work out for you, or for that person that you know that you shared them with. Let me know if, you know, it was big help to him or her. I'd love to learn. Share some thoughts in the comment section and let me know. So take care and have a great day.